now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
Tracking a lot of low cloud cover, and we're also dealing with some dense fog that's been developing across portions of southern Arkansas. Very moisture-rich environment. We got dew points in the 60s right there alongside these temperatures, so it's going to be pretty much muggy all morning long and through the afternoon. Kind of odd for it to be February the 4th and our dew points are this high. Well, looking at Doppler radar, there's not any rainfall, but that still doesn't mean we aren't checking any drizzle that could be occurring out there in some parts of the region, kind of similar to yesterday morning. Here's a live look now downtown El Dorado, and as you can see, or rather not see, as visibility is down to a quarter mile. Most of the region we're in the 60s with temperatures and even the dew points as well. Winds are currently calm up around El Dorado. Our outdoor forecast will be foggy this morning and through lunchtime. Still going to have more clouds that will linger. We'll push mid-70s and then by this afternoon pushing into the upper 70s for our daytime highs. Now there's our frontal boundary just currently tracking it just up to our north, kind of crossing into Arkansas now. We have high pressure currently just down to our southeast, and all that's doing is allowing that warm moist air to keep coming in from the Gulf, and it's running in to the stationary front, which is going to be lagging across our region for today. Looking at temperatures area-wide, we're pretty much in the mid to upper 60s. Dew points, they're also right there alongside temperature. A lot of green across the map. And because these winds are currently calm, especially from Ruston, El Dorado, and Camden, that's where most of the dense fog has been developing. So again, mainly in Arkansas, be careful. Give yourself plenty of distance between yourself, the vehicle ahead of you. Mostly patchy stuff across northeast Louisiana. We did have a dense fog advisory that was in effect for Washita, Calhoun County that runs to at least 9 o'clock this morning. But even elsewhere, like in El Dorado, Union County, you're under a dense fog advisory, but still be careful out on those roadways. Bus stop forecast, we're cloudy now. By this afternoon, when the kids get out of school, there's not going to be a whole lot of change. We're still going to have the cloud cover. Can't rule out that we might see a few peaks of sunshine, but it's going to be very similar to yesterday. We're going to keep this cloud deck in place, at least for a good chunk of the region, with our lows putting us back to kind of where we are now, lower 60s as we go into tomorrow morning. Now, moving forward, the air mass is not going anywhere. The stationary front kind of moves in and just lags across our area, and it kind of gets pushed back northward, and you'll notice in the next 24 hours there's still going to be a lot of red lines on the map indicating that we got southerly flow straight from the Gulf. So the stagnant air mass remains in place till at least Thursday and Friday. We'll have a cold front try to kind of swing in through, might sideswipe us a little bit, which might put temperatures down just a few degrees, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good because we're going to still be above average even going into Saturday. Now, as far as rainfall is concerned, there's going to be a chance we see traceable amounts of rain, mostly drizzle for some spots, mainly along and north of I-20. That will go through tonight through tomorrow. It depends on how far south that frontal boundary actually dips. And then it's going to lift northward tomorrow. We'll still continue with the clouds. We might see a little bit of a break as we go into tomorrow night, but still the daytime sun cloud mixture continues this week with the above average temperatures. Now, the overall forecast not expected to really change until we can get later on towards next week, towards Sunday into Monday, where we'll see more scattered showers and temperatures could actually fall back to where it should be. Instead of it feeling like it's middle of May, it'll eventually feel like it's February later on towards next Monday and Tuesday. So today, high of 79 degrees with a stray shower possible. Tonight we hit mid-60s. It's still muggy. Tomorrow, more clouds. We're hitting near 80 for our high. And the rest of the week, we'll see more 80s, very above average. Like I said, it's not going to feel like February, but we might start seeing more seasonal temperatures by next Monday, Tuesday next week with temperatures hitting mid-50s.